It's too many incidents where kids getting easy access to these guns. There's too many incidents where y'all people ain't strict on these guns. There's too many incidents that a lot of y'all for guns. Everybody, it's cool to be for guns, right? It's cool. But when y'all kids got access to these guns and y'all not being responsible, then y'all really don't need the gun. If y'all kids going to school and they book bag got a gun, y'all ain't responsible. If your kids know where you put the gun at, you're not responsible. If you a parent and you ain't checking your kids, making sure everything ain't good with them, you're not responsible. Kids should be able to be safe at school. Kids should be able to go to school and not have to worry about one of their friends, another student, coming in there with a firearm. It should be more security around school campus. It should be more security around public. Public security should be the number one priority in this country. The kids should be the number one priority in this country. Kids should be safe in school. Number one priority. Everything else is later. So I don't see how it's the point of these parents letting their kids go to school like that. I don't see how it's the parents not doing their job, being the parent. If you see something wrong with your kid, do something about it. Say something. Sit your kid down. Go through their book bag. Make sure something right with them. If something wrong with them, you need to be a parent and understand what's really going on. These kids shouldn't have to be scared to go to school. Y'all making these schools unsafe for these kids. Y'all need to do something to change what's going on with these kids. It's something going on. And y'all people out there, y'all cool for the guns and everything, be responsible for that. Don't sit there and turn one head, but then you got schools over here getting shot. You got kids dying. And then they can't see their kids because y'all ignorant people, y'all ignorant parents, letting your kids go to school like that. Y'all out there being irresponsible people. Y'all need to go through these kids' book bag. Y'all need to sit them down and see what's going on with them. Your kids ain't the same one day, then he off the next. Guess what? Your kid ain't right. Your kid is something going on in the household, so y'all need to fix yourself. Y'all need to make sure your kids are straight. There's something going on with some of these kids, and y'all just ain't picking it up. So y'all parents, some of y'all teachers, need to realize what's going on with some of these students. At the same time, y'all need to be responsible for these guns. Most of y'all people don't really need to have guns. If your kid is off, y'all need to understand the gun ain't really safe to be in the house with your kid being off balance. These kids shouldn't have to worry about going to school. These kids shouldn't have to, parents should not have to worry about if their kid gonna come home from school. They shouldn't have to worry about if they gonna drop their kid off or if something gonna happen while their kid is in school. Y'all need to make these schools safer for these kids. That's the number one priority, make these schools safer for people's kids. We didn't have y'all having all these major incidents and ain't nothing changed yet. School is number one priority for these kids to come back home safe. Something going on with America right now. You see schools. Y'all need to fix what's going on. Y'all need to change what's going on. The only people I can see what's going on right is the Democrats. I ain't trying to make this a political thing, but hey, one side is out there handing guns, raffle tickets for guns. Y'all put more guns out there for the streets, guess what? There's stuff going on and it's all about the guns, right? Y'all need to control what's going on. One side talking about, oh, it's all good for the guns, though, at a certain extent. But y'all need to limit it. Y'all need to put restriction on these guns. Y'all need to understand, the more y'all put out these guns, y'all need to put harsher rules out. But they ain't doing that. One side putting out harsher rules so these kids can come back home safe. Other ones don't want none of that. So what's going on with one side? Y'all got these incidents happening. Y'all got these other people. They don't really care. Other people want these kids to come back home safe. What's going on with y'all people? Y'all Republicans don't really care nothing like that. Y'all Republicans all about dividing the country. One side trying to unify the country so kids can come back home safe. They could go to school safe. They shouldn't have to worry about one of their people inside school is going to school with a firearm because these ignorant parents is letting that happen. These ignorant parents then got a gun, put it somewhere so their kid can find it, putting it in his book bag and going to school doing that because they passed the bill, because they ain't doing anything to stop it. They ain't doing anything to slow it down. One side trying to put harsh rules. The other side don't really care about it. So what's really going on? It's gun laws need to be reinforced. It's gun safety. Gun laws need to be reinforced so kids can't do that while they in school. Make sure these parents' kids can come back home safe. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all people. These kids shouldn't have to worry about that.